Hello, welcome to the ECCE Simulator Speaking Exam. And what's your name?
Hello, my name is Eric Vera. I am 21 years old.
And you? What's your name?
My name is Anay Lopez. I am 22 years old.
Okay, it's a pleasure to share this time. So, Eric, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, talking about my free time, I do some activities, especially hang out with my friends or cousins, especially go to one park that is called Los Manes here in Guayaquil. We do a lot of activity like playing soccer or reading a Bible sometimes, or even run in the street of that park.
Okay, and you?
Well, in my free time, I prefer to go to a shopping mall or walk in the park, or maybe on Sundays, if I have free time, I I prefer watch a movie.
Yeah, but when you go to the shopping center, do you like to go alone or with your family, with your friends?
Well, in my case, I prefer to go with my family and also friends. I think it's more enjoyable for us, and I don't like to go alone because it's boring.
Oh, okay. You mentioned before that you go also you like to go to the cinema. But
Yes.
what kind of movies do you like to watch?
Well, I prefer to watch maybe comedy movies or movies from Disney. It's very interesting.
Okay. And Eric, tell me about your family.
Well, I live here in Guayaquil with my aunt family. We are eight in that family, and her husband, the her three sons, and one cousin, and the girlfriend of my cousin.
Okay, but you live with this family this year?
Yes, no, especially I live with them from the last year.
Oh, okay. So it's a new experience for you.
Can be considered a new experience, but it's a little bit comfortable because I talk with them and I have a good relationship.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. And your parents, where live your
My
parents?
parents live in other part of here, Ecuador. They live in one city that is called Pedro Carbo.
Is far from here?
Yes, really far. And we can consider 2 hours of traveling by bus or even 3 hours.
Do you visit them frequently?
Yes, no, not frequently. Sometimes, or almost the weekend when I have free time.
Because I imagine that you don't have time because you work
Yes,
and
work.
study
And
also.
studying, of course.
Oh my God.
It can be considered a little bit difficult.
And do you miss them?
Yes, a lot.
Okay. Anaí, what are your plans after graduation?
Well, in my case, after graduate from this career, I would like to take a rest. Well, I wouldn't like to study more because I'm finishing this career, so I prefer to take a rest of this, and then if I have the opportunity and the possibility to study maybe a post degree or maybe another career could be. Yeah.
Another career?
Yeah.
Like what career?
Well, maybe psychology. It's also a interesting career for me.
Oh, okay. And you?
Well, if I approve this career, I would like to
Hey, be
study.
positive.
I would like to study
Yeah.
other degree like a post degree. Yes,
All
obviously in the same
area.
area like education that is the most interesting for me. Yes, and I
But
will.
only a post degree, or do you want to get a PhD too?
A post degree, but more focuses on strategies to teaching or even how to handle with students with disabilities or those kind of situations that you can imagine inside of one classroom. Yes.
You will do it. Thank you.
You mean? Okay, welcome to the second part of this test that is an task instruction. Well, I'm going to give you one specific situation that is your friends need help choosing a birthday gift for their cousin. The options are a book, a smartwatch, and a pair of sneakers. Do you understand the situation?
Yes, for me it's clear.
What about you?
Yes, I understand all the situation that you described.
Okay. Would you like to ask any questions about the task?
No, I have everything clear and I understand what we had to do with that situation.
For me, it's quite difficult to imagine maybe a possible gift for for their cousin because I don't know the age. So I don't know if a child, an adult, or a teenager.
Great.
But it's imaginary situation. Okay.
Exactly. So you can put the position of a teenager or a kid. So
Okay.
now I'm going to ask you which options do you prefer in your case?
Well, between the options, we have book, a smartwatch, or a pair of sneakers that I think are the choose. So in my case, I will choose the smartwatch.
Okay. What about you?
I will choose the sneakers.
Okay, sneakers. So why do you think is the best option?
I think the sneakers. Because if I don't know I suppose it's a kid, I think the best option is the sneakers.
Okay. Now what about you?
Well, I choose a smartwatch because if I buy a shoes for a friend, maybe the shoes is going to be or bigger or smaller than her feet. So that's like maybe that is something bad about the shoes. But if I buy a smartwatch, if it's a teenager, of course, the teenager is going to love the smartwatch because it's something like technology.
Yes, as you mentioned, what are the disadvantages of the other options?
Well, maybe book. Uh, well, for teenagers, books are maybe could be boring. The books and they choose. Well, maybe as I said, it could be bigger or smaller than fit. Also, the style of the shoes is not gonna lie them. Like maybe if they are red shoes, maybe that person doesn't like the red color, so it's gonna be maybe
A little bit disgusting.
a little bit disgusting for them.
Tell me about your options that you choose. Please, could you say me again? What options do you mention?
I choose the sneakers.
Okay, the
But
sneaker. But
you
I'm
do you
going
want
to
to know the disadvantage of the other
of
one?
the other, of course. I want to
Okay,
know.
I think the book has the same opinion of my partner. Could be boring for a kid or a teenager because nowadays nobody likes to read. So sad for this. But the other option, what is the other option? I don't remember.
A smartwatch.
A smartwatch. Okay. In my imagery, is as a child they maybe won't care the smartwatch. So that is my opinion.
Okay. Thank you.
So let's move on to the stage four, that is the discussion part. So you mentioned that you give to a friend a pair of sneakers. So my question is, have you ever done something similar, like giving to a friend a pair of shoes?
Uh, okay. I tried to make twice, but I failed in the size. So I think in the real life I don't choose that option.
Okay, so what option would you like to choose to give a gift for a friend?
Well, for a friend, I would like to select the shoes that is sneakers. Yes.
Okay, so again, have you ever done something similar to give a pair of shoes to your friend?
To be honest, I'm really terrible giving a gift because sometimes I think that the person is gonna be disgusting with that gift because I don't know exactly their preference. But one time before, I gave one gift to my friend, and was a pair of sneakers, and what the color was beautiful. Was
For you.
black.
For
For
you.
me, of
For
course,
you.
but he liked it. He liked
Oh.
it. Yes, and
Yes.
so I accepted that.
So it's beautiful. So well, another question. Talking about the other gifts, have you ever received a gift like a boot or a smartwatch?
Yes, I received a cute present from my boyfriend. I mentioned him that I like the book Mujercitas,
Yeah.
so he gave me that book for my birthday.
Yeah, do you like that book? What it's about? What is this book about?
It's about three siblings, sisters, and one of them live a true love story with a very handsome man.
Okay, very interesting. So, what about you? Have you ever received a book, sneakers, or a smartwatch in like the options?
And not exactly one of the options that we have there. I received one gift last year, especially in my birthday, from one friend. From one friend, yes, was a teacher. Was a teacher. Yes, a black teacher
Sure.
from based on one of my favorite series, that is Stranger Things. I really like this one, and sometimes yes, I think that when someone gave one gift, they think about your preference.
Yes, Stranger Things is a good series. So, what do you think your friend will enjoy the most? So, let's imagine that you give to a friend, the pair of sneakers. So, what do you think your friend will enjoy the most?
First, I have to know the taste, like the color, the size, and kind of the sneakers, because there are different kind of like, and I really have to ask him for more.
Yeah. So, talking about the other options, do you think that your friend would you like the book, the smartwatch, or the sneakers?
If I think my boyfriend, he really like a pair of sneakers because you feel like that. He like that, but it's difficult to get the size for him here in the necklace because the size of her foot is 45. So
That's very uncommon
yes,
to find here.
yes.
So, what about you? What do you think of all these options, book, smartwatch, the sneakers? So, what do you think your friend will enjoy the most?
Well, if we can imagine that is my friend, so we need to take in mind their preference, like the activities that he practices. So if he is a person that practices, for example, a lot of exercise, will be really useful. So I suppose that this option could be really good for him.
So,
Yes.
you're talking about the shoes?
Yes,
Yeah.
talking about the sneakers, yes.
Yes,
The
it would be
sneakers
great.
would be really useful if that person practice exercise. Or for example, go to the gym or walking, running. That's
Oh, that's a good question.
So, that's all.
just so
Thank you.
Thank you.